Alright, so let's finish up this season there. We've got 4 fixtures left. I think my job is safe. Haven't lost a game since February. 10-11 match with, unbeaten streak. Lamore got himself sent off last game. QPR at home. Looks like the sort of fixture that I could easily win. I seem to have settled into a starting 11 at the end of this season here. Finally figured out what our best team is and how to play. It's taken all year. But this might put us in good stead for next season. Yeah, let's see how they play. Yep. Ten-game unbeaten run. 61% do not want Morcar to go. It's done enough to convince the Swansea faithful and the board and the players. Achievement unlocked, total support. So there we go. Maybe it's because what's total support? Should I see what that achievement is? Let's see what that achievement is for a laugh. 68.1% of players have this achievement. Your players have total managerial support for you in dynamics. Let's have a look at dynamics. Club atmosphere is good. Managerial support is excellent. Strong influence over the players. Basically, everybody's for me. Badu and Moreno have become team leaders. I think Moreno is going to be on his bike at the end of the season, though, I'm afraid. Because my strikers have really not performed. Tempted to put in Morris was pretty good as the striker just now. Just compare Morris and Gray as strikers. Gray's 29, Morris is 26. It says that Gray's best role is as a pressing forward. Morris's best role is as an inverted winger. But let's have a look. Morris is a natural striker. Gray is a natural striker according to this. Interesting. Let's have a look at their attributes. Heading, Gray is slightly better. Finishing, they're the same. Same with at dribbling. Same at... They're very similar players actually, aren't they? There's not much in it at all. In terms of their mental attributes, Morris has better positioning. Gray's better off the ball. Both determined. Pretty much the same player. I mean, Gray has a lot better anticipation. And then in terms of their stats, Morris is ever so slightly faster. Interesting. Basically the same player though. Let's have a look at low. We've got a lot of good wingers at this club. Fast players. Low's not quite as fast. Let's compare him, for example, with Morris. It says Low's best role is as a inverted winger. Got better composure and anticipation, flair. Interesting. He's only 26 years old as well. Surplus to requirements, is he? I don't think so. Why does it say surplus to requirements? That's not the case at all. He's not surplus to requirements. Maybe it's time to have a look at squad. How do I get to that info? Dynamics, squad status, is it? Transfer status. Transfer status is not set. General info. There used to be a place where you'd set basically what they're like, you know, what their contract is it? Oh, here we are. Emergency backer. All right, so let's just have a look at this. Joe Allen is not surplus to requirements. So how do I... He's on a huge contract. How do I change that? Not listed for loan. There's a... Yeah, how do I change this here? Like where it says... I don't understand why it says surplus requirements. Oh, here we are. Agreed playing time. That's what I really want. So let's do this. Gaza. Right, Jamal Lowe. Agreed playing time. No, he's a regular starter. Joe Allen's agreed playing time. Is a regular starter. Let's have a look how we've got this. Sadiq and Amian are star players. These guys are all, I mean, I think Lanzini is pretty much a star player. I think everybody would agree with that. Raphael's important. Bennett. All these guys fine. Jimenez. Backup, emergency. That's all. All this is correct. Masunda's a fringe player. That's right. Barillo's a squad player. Garza is a regular starter. Josh Sims really is a regular starter. Andre Gray, in my view, was a star player. It's definitely a star player. Kabingo is a fringe player. I won't change him from squad player, that's fine. Corey Smith is squad, Sturridge is squad. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Well, that's fine. Okay, QPR play 4-3-3. They've got a deep lying playmaker in Carroll. So he is the man that we will close down. He plays on the left, so it will be my dude on the right, which is Badou. Badou's got Tom Carroll. Alan, but doesn't need to mark anyone. Why is Wickham in on the right wing? How's he snuck in there? Anyway. Connor Wickham should not be in the team, period. We're going to play like this. Gray, Morris, Low on the left with Sims on the bench. Kind of interested, you know, to compare Low and Sims to see who's better. Sims is a lot younger, 24. Well, Low is only 26. Low has a lot better physical stats, apart from pace. Sims is pacier. Sims has the better technical ability, by the looks of things. And they're kind of an even match with the mental stuff, but okay, interesting. Marginally, I would say Low gets the nod at the minute. Sims is also extremely good. Didn't have a great game last time. I'm kind of interested in one other thing, which is Yes, technique and work rate. They're missing on the comparison page. So I do the comparison there. That's missing down there. Wonder if that's affected by the preferences I pick. Let's have a look. Just changing skin. See what it looks like in different conditions. Seems like a mage to do to change the skin. Yeah, still off the bottom, look. Maybe that's just what the game is like. I mean, what happens if I... what does it look like in this? Kind of cool. Missing some key info though, aren't we? Okay, so what about just the standard FM skin? See what it looks like. Just want to know what why those last two stats are missing on the comparison screen. Oh right, kind of ugly the standard, isn't it? It's not quite as cool. All right, that's why there are things missing down the bottom there, because of the much smaller pictures. Okay. Quite like this Renzi Dark though. We'll stick with that one. I mean, I wonder if there is a way to see down the bottom of the screen. It seems a bit weird that it just runs out. Is there no way of rolling? No. Oh well, I can live with that. I can always switch between them if I need to see a comparison. I was talking about the sack. Reading away, QPR at home. And these last 4 games are largely meaningless. You know, unless I lose them all 4-0 or something, and then I'll probably get sacked. But Kambango's injured. Just a kind of backup centre back, really. Sadiq is back. I think he'll go back into the team. I prefer the team with Sadiq and Porteous as the pairing, to be honest. Bennett in the bench. Edward, Sims, Sturridge, Moreno. Daniel Sturridge is out of favour. He hasn't played for over a month. Last game was against Bournemouth. Just shit, basically. I think the side is stronger playing either Gray or Morris down the middle. And instead dropping all of the fucking target men. They're just all rubbish. What are they saying? He's not good enough to command a first team place, I'm afraid. Lamore. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Should Lamore be in the first team? 72% say yes. Well, he's basically suspended, so horrible weather. This is going to be a horrible match weather-wise. Fresh with higher intensity. Okay. Alright, so they're playing. Johansson is the man to close down. So let's make sure he's closed down. But Johansson and Carroll. Their left is my right, of course, so he picks up Carroll. He's got him. He picks up Johansson. What is the Mazzella? Drifts wide. Yeah, we need to pick him up. Not having this dipshit causing problems. Johansson. Yeah. Johansson and Carroll. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Midfield battle has become ever more important in these games, I feel, since I've started paying attention to the man marking. Just didn't know how to do it before. Otherwise I would have been doing it from the start of the season. I had to look at it because it used to just be on a drop-down menu on the opposition instructions, but I couldn't find it. So I had to look up how to do it. Better late than never. Skip all this bullshit. It's Morris to Badu. Porteous to Lanzini. This is Andre Gray. That's a vicious tackle. That's a red card, referee. Red card. Oh. Disgusting challenge. Lanzini with a free kick. Off the woodwork, Amian away. Gaza with the free kick. Oh, Andre Gray, 10th goal of the season. He's definitely one of the Swansea stars. Great free kick. Gaza makes an instant impact coming back from his injury. Porteous hoofs it away. Back in, Amiel with a header. QPR playing a lot of long ball. Johansson back to ball. This is Johansson, closely shepherded by Joe Allen. Morcar's double pivot. He really believes in the two destroyers in midfield. Here is Lowe. This is Lanzini. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. What a goal that would have been. QPR picking up a lot of yellow cards. This is Lanzini with a free kick, and it's gone out for a corner. Gaza with a corner. Joe Allen to Lowe, back to Gaza. It's Lowe. This is Lanzini, back to Lowe. And it's Gaza, back to Sadiq. And as I'm thinking about next season, striker is really important. Finally need to get a good striker. Gaza with a free kick. Kind of happy with my midfield options, but I still feel like a real player who can dominate the midfield is lacking. I mean, Badu and Allen are doing a job at the moment. Muntari did it earlier in the season, but they're just not quite good enough for my taste. I want someone who can really assert themselves in the game, you know. This is Lowe to Morris. It's come to nothing. Swansea with a much better XG. This new Fandangle stat. think we're going to see some subs. Sims on for low. No. Hold on. Sims on. Sims on for low. I think that'll do us. Amian with a throw in. This is Badu to Morris. Corner kick. Garza with a corner. Sims. Decent tackle. If it stays like this, Morcar will be happy. Badu's looking tired. Tavares comes on. Should have been Smith, really. Sadiq finds Morris. This is Gray. Tackle by Ball. This is Porteous. Amian's looking tired. Ryan Bennett will come on. Lanzini. Can he find Morris? He's passed it up to Gray. Oh, explosive shot from Gray. So much pace in the Swansea attack. Sims. This is Sadiq. Lanzini. Tavares. To Morris. Lanzini. I'm sure Swansea will take the 1-0. Win is a win. It's Lanzini. The referee really needs to blow up now. He's been almost 6 minutes of injury time. Come on, ref. Blow up already. Lanzini. Yes. Good solid win from Swansea. Great late streak of form for Lanzini in the season. It's just a bit too little too late in terms of promotion chances, but they're definitely going to have a top half finish. And in fact, they're up against Reading next, who are just above them in the league. Garza look very good. Fans still want Morcar to stay. Reading, who are 9th. A win over Reading would still see us 10th, basically. We're going to be finishing 10th, I think, come what may. Reading play 4-2-3-1 in the kind of AC Milan fashion, or the shadow striker and two attacking midfielders, no width whatsoever. So that's going to be interesting to play against. Reading away. They play very strange. They've gone up to 8th all of a sudden. Above Cardiff. Wow, they've drawn with Cardiff by the looks of things. So even if we beat them, we're finishing behind them. Looks like 10th is going to be a fair finish for Swansea. This squad is going to be rubbish. Welcome back, Jimenez. Edwin Morcar can't pick a bad 11. Yeah. Sadik's been injured. Bennett will probably play then. There's the autosave. Just already mentally thinking of players who are we're gonna send. Basically, all the strikers are gonna try to sell. They've all been shite. Moreno's off. All of the strikers. Moreno, Sturridge, fucking Nessid. They're all shite. Sadik, tight groin. Okay. Let's not risk him. Amian needs a rest. Okay, I'll bring in Barilla. And we'll have to play with Bennett. Moore can sit on the bench. Jimenez is back. He's a useful player. Sit on the bench. Okay. Now let's have a look at these opposition. Let's have a look at this opposition in a minute. They play 4-2-3-1. Okay, we'll do all of that. Now this Olise. Let's have Alan on Olise. And let's have Badu on there's a lot of them though, isn't there? How are we going to deal with this? Okay, I think what I might do is actually It's going to be a bit strange, but I'm going to have the fullbacks come up and mark them. Barilla on Swift and Garza on Edwards. Okay, let me just... Yeah, I'm going to put Barilla on Swift. And I'm going to put Garza on Edwards. Let's mark them tight. Mark tight on Swift. Well, the right way around. Swift to the left. Edwards is on the right. So he marks Edwards basically. Yeah. Good. All three of these. And then we've also got Badu spare. See how that takes us. Also, I think just for this one game I might just give these a defend instruction. Okay. Porteous, Bennett. Good defending. Ooh. Been a change here. Aurelia. Okay, that's fine. Lowe's picked up a yellow. We've scored. Mitre has scored. Alright. It's Gray. Richards. See, this is the problem with this fucking shape they're playing. You know, my fullbacks mark those guys. Their fullbacks can push on, but there's nothing I can do about that. Here's Badu. Barilla. It's found Gray. Can't get to the ball. Mitre. Fucking hell. Slow. Gaza. Allen. Gaza. This is Bennett. Two 0 down after 15 minutes. Oh shit. This fucking strikers do. Oh. It's causing a lot of problems. He might be someone I might look to buy. This Mitre, he's good, causing a lot of problems. Let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at this guy. 25 years old, Ivorian, pacey, good in the air, good at finishing. This huge work rate. I want to buy him. He looks good. He might be the sort of player to make a difference for me. If Reading will sell him. And if he wants to join. Gaza. This is Lanzini. Lowe has found himself in space. Gray. Swansea have pulled it back. 2-1. No complacency against the Swansea side. Here's Barilla. This is Lanzini. Badu. Low. Corner kick. Oh, they've scored again. Action-packed first half here. 3 goals in half an hour, 4 goals in half an hour. Swansea don't know how to deal with the shape of Reading. This is Barilla. Gray. Mitre caused Swansea all sorts of problems today. Mitre. Reading are a very good side. Tomás Estevez. Oh, fucking hell. Swansea have switched to a 4-4-2. Richards with a free kick. This is Maitza. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Needless corner kick conceded. Swansea have not known what to do with Maitza, and this is 5th goal. This Reading side is causing Morecast Swansea all sorts of problems. They don't know how to deal with it. It's 5-1 down at half time. Josh Sims comes on. Very difficult side to play against. Heavy defeat. Oh, Jesus Christ. We've scored a 6th. We're on fire here. It's all falling apart today. It's all gone wrong for Swansea today. Game plan completely undone. This is Andre Gray. Lanzini to Gray. This is Barilla. Sims. Lanzini with a free kick. We've got a corner. Sims. Swansea will just want this match to be over, to be honest. Oh no, Edwards is through. Martin's on for Lanzini. Terrible game. For Swansea. Amazing game for Reading. Mitre has looked absolutely amazing, to the extent that I immediately want to buy him. Barilla. Good tackle from Martins, but here's Moreno. Still Moreno. Martins forces a corner, but when you're 5 goals behind, it doesn't really matter. Porteous has brought it back to 6-2. It's going to be too little too late though. Second goal of the season. Edwards skinned Gaza through to Mitre. Mitre has been absolutely phenomenal today. Yeah. Terrible result from Walker. (6-2). Reading were just too good today. Fair play, there's no response to that. He's agreed to join Portsmouth, okay. That was a bad result. Bennett looks like a bad fit in this 11. Yeah. Just an amazing result from Reading there. They want 2.2 million for him. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's just buy him. Fucking brilliant. Don't speak to the press. And that may look like a knee-jerk buy, but he looked amazing, that striker. He literally just scored a hat-trick. I mean, against, you know, a Swansea side that hadn't lost a game for months. Two games left. Derby at home. Derby are a good side, but they may be Mitre could be the striker we need. I mean, he looks amazing. I mean, he can play on the right, but look at him. 15 pace, 15 heading. Fucking perfect. "25 years old. got everything. Okay. I mean, this Mitar scored 10 goals this season. Goals. But the main thing is, in this game, he scored a hat-trick. And he looked amazing. And he's won Player of the Month as well. I mean, I've never seen a player destroy a team as much as he destroyed Swansea just now. Can you imagine what he can do with, you know, the Swansea back line with him? Anyway. Amian can come back in after that fucking pathetic performance. Bennett can come back in, go back out. I do think Bennett may be one of the players who's off in the transfer window. Because Bennett is shite. I say shite. He just... something not right about him in the defence. Seem to lose when he's there. Might play Sims ahead of Lowe this game. Just trust him a little bit more. Okay. Oh, one thing I need to double check on is the man marking situation. First of all, these guys should be playing with a support instruction. They shouldn't be marking anyone. And same on the other side. Yeah, that's right. Same. That'll do us. Oh, and also... What we'll do is we'll just press these guys. It's Morris to Lanzini. This is Porteous. To Gray. Gray gets into the box. Morris misses. Good start though. Corner. Gaza. Sims. Penalty. It's penalty, referee. Andre Gray will take it. Yes, good goal. It's his 12th goal of the season. Good start for Swansea. And this was needed after the 6-2 humiliation against Reading. Needed to bounce back with a win here. Good defending from Swansea. Resolute. Wisdom with a throw in. Sims. Allen. Porteous. Raphael to Sadiq. Badu. Porteous. Back to the keeper. Sadiq. Launches it towards the winger, but Wisdom is there. Roberts. It's better pressure for Derby here. This is Lanzini. Sims. It's his 11th goal of the season. Looking good for Swansea. Amian. Gray. This is Lanzini. Threads. Gray through. Morris and Gray. Swansea team definitely look more dangerous with Morris playing up front. Gaza with a throw in. This is Sims. Edmonds on the right back. Back to the keeper Marshall. And taking some time to get it out of defence. Roberts. Through to Porteous, gets it away. Bird. Still Derby come. This is Bird. Sibley. Wisdom. Sibley. Lanzini gets it away, but there's a flag for offside. Corner kick. Off the line by Amiens. Sims. It's all been all Derby the past 10 minutes. Here's Badu. This is Morris. Back to the Badu. It's Lanzini. Badu over to Gray. Here's Gray. Andre Gray. It's been magnificent today so far. Andre Gray. Oh. So good until the final. Swansea playing pretty well. Sims intercepts the ball. He's got Morris to his right. It's Morris. Raphael. This is Porteous. Finds Gray. Badu. Amiens. Gray. Badu. Lanzini. Dispossessed. Waziwak. Yoziwak. Roberts, Bird. This is Roberts. Gray. Definitely had the better XG, whatever that means. Here's Sims. Corner kick from Roberts. We may see some changes here in midfield. Gonna see Corey Smith come on for Joe Allen. Gonna see Martins. Come on for Badu. This is Lanzini. Oh, it's a simple goal for Josh Sims from the Lanzini free kick. Dominant performance at home from the Swans. After their embarrassing 6-2 defeat, this is a good way to respond. Good late run of form, apart from that Reading game from Swansea. Smith. This is Amian. Martins. Amian. Martins. Porteous. It's giving the ball away. Jordan. This is Amian. Porteous. This is Amian. Lanzini stolen the ball, and he's found Morris. Morris 1-on-1. Going to see Jamel Lowe. Another very pacey player. This is Sims. Sims. Found Lanzini. Corner kick. Greg Garza. Sibley is done. Good defending from Swansea. Lanzini with a free kick. Oh, he's found Sadiq. Keeper was there. Greg Garza, this is Lanzini. Sadiq forward. Lawrence. Ooh, the inside of the post. Should have been a goal, really. This is Lowe. Martins. It's a ball to Wisdom. He's given away possession, really. That's what he's done. This is Jordan. Side netting. We're going to see Jimenez come on. No, we're not. Amian to Andre Martins. This is Lowe. It's been tackled by Bird. Lowe has kept it in play. Jordan. That's just nothing. Looks like it's just going to be a 3-0 here for Swansea. Good result. Ultimately meaningless in the course of the league standings, but maybe very important for the development of Morcar's squad here. He's learning about this squad. It's taken him a whole season, but a strong idea of his team shape now. It's low. Surely that's all she wrote, referee. Good game. Good game for Sims. Good result. Swansea are rooted to the 10th spot, regardless of results, it seems. Sims was on great form. Player of the match. We will have a little review of how players did at the end of this season. Watford away is the very last game. Superior XG. 50% want Morcar sacked still, which is surprising. Good. I mean, when all was said and done, Swansea won 18, they lost 14, and they drew 14 times and they lost 13 times. Definitely finishing 10th. That much is certain at this point. Then we'll have a nice review of the stats at the end of the season, and next time we'll look to strengthen for next year. We've already brought in this Mitre character. I've unlocked an achievement, team performance, whatever that is. Should I see what that achievement is? What's team performance? Five of your players were named team of the week. That was the Gaza, Sadiq, Raphael, Sims and Gray were all in the team of the week. And we've made it to the end of the season. Work permit application. Surely he'll get one because he's already playing in England. Can't see how he's going to be turned down. Lowe is injured for 8 days, so he's going to miss the last game of the season. Don't know why they do that every single time, given that they've already said they're not going to fire me. Low injured. Last game of the season. Long, grueling championship season. Daniel Surridge will be on his bike. He's just absolutely useless. All the strikers are going. I'll free transfer them if I need to. Well, here we are. They play this 5-3-2, essentially. I will just play my own game, I think. Find their playmaker and close him down. Garza and Sims and Amian and Gray. Good partnership with Porteous and Sadiq as well. This is good. These partnerships forming. This will be the team. This has become the first team basically, so let's go for it. Let's just make sure. Let's just get on with it here, I think. Navarro. Amian cuts it out. This is Lanzini. Lanzini. Over to Gray. This is Amian. Badu. Amian. Badu. Amian. Badu. Knocks it all the way back to the keeper, Raphael. He's had a great season. This is Sadiq. Sims. Sadiq. Badu. Found Andre Gray, one of Swansea's players of the season. It's Lanzini. Oh, great goal from Manuel Lanzini. Fast becoming one of the stars of this team. They're connecting regularly now. Gray, Lanzini, Sims, Morris. Low when he plays. It's obvious who the stars on this side are. It's emerged late in the season, but bodes well for next year. As long as Swansea can hold on to all their stars. Safe hands from Raphael. This is Gaza. Through to Josh Sims. Oof. Good challenge by Amian. This is Morris. Very good from Jordan Morris. It's a penalty. No. Just a good challenge from Brian. Cleverly. This is Navarro. Let me just see what man marking instructions. They should be playing with a support instruction, and they shouldn't be marking anyone. These are legacy instructions from a different game. You're gonna have to see about that. It's kind of annoying how that keeps on happening. Yeah. It's Chabolo who needs to be picked up. We found him, the deep-lying playmaker. Chabola's the one who needs to be picked up. This is Joe Allen. Gaza. Joe Allen. Badu. Allen. Gaza. Sims. Navarro on the right, found Dini. This is Navarro. Good defender by Swansea. This is Joe Allen. Oh, he's found Gray. That's a brilliant goal. Brilliant pass from Joe Allen and a brilliant goal from Andre Gray. Let's do that pass from Allen again. Lanzini to Allen, and look at this. Joe Allen looks up, pin perfect pass to Gray, and Put it on a plate for him. Joe Allen, of course, from the Brendan Rodgers Swansea team. All those years ago. Had a streak of good form at the end of the season here. Too little too late to gain promotion, but I think Swansea will be looking for promotion next year. Chaloba. Back to Wilmot. Gosling, cleverly. Deeney. Hit the post. Here is Sadiq. It's Porteous. Amian. Amian with a throw in. Slanzini. Amian. This is Badu. Badu. Lanzini now. Sims. Gaza. Cleverly. Jordan Morris. It's been tackled by Gosling. What's the goal line technology saying? Sims is going to come off, and we're going to see Uwara Edwards. Some more substitutes. Lanzini's going to come off. He's had a great season. Jimenez will come on. Watford have pulled one back. Navarro. Sema. Sema. Porteous with a block. Navarro, being one of the danger men for Watford. Greg Garza with some good defensive work, still hasn't cut it out though. Amian blocks Sema. And now he's dispossessed him. Good defensive work from the fullbacks. They move to a 3-4-3, Watford. It's Greg Garza with the throw-in. Only as far as Amiens. Hit it all the way back to Raphael. Porteous. It's become a mainstay in recent weeks. Oop. Some mistakes there. Gray. It's all become a bit scrappy here, but Gray has the ball. And Foster. Chaloba. Tackled by Gray. Jimenez away. Sema. Allen away. Only as far as Navarro, who's been a bit of a pest for Swansea, has to be said. Oh! Cleverly. Good tackle by Allen. Porteous sees it back to Raphael. To Garza. Surely that's all she wrote, ref. Foster has it. Swansea are looking to the referee to blow for full time. Garza to Jimenez. Back to Garza. That'll do. Good win for Swansea. Nice way to end the season. They finished 10th. Long ways off Bristol City, so there is a solid 10th, 1 point behind Huddersfield. And that's it for the season. Now let's have a look at some statistics and figure out who's staying and who's going to get out. Brentford are the champion. I'm not surprised Brentford are the champions. They were amazing. So, let's have a look. Raphael is wanted by Wolves. Cameron Dawson's wanted by Derby. Corey Smith is wanted by Hull. Could very well see him going to Hull. Let's offer him. I mean, Joe Allen, you know, he's a Brendan Rodgers player. He went to Liverpool, and then he went to Stoke. He's 31 years old now. Corey Smith, on the other hand, he's 30. He Came in from Bristol, start of the season. Okay, Daniel Sturridge, who has been absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. Will be offered and transfer listed. Offered to other clubs. Connor Wickham, who has been utterly shite. Utterly shite. Will also be offered to other clubs. Marcelo Moreno, who had moments of promise but fortunately wasn't all that, will be offered to other clubs. Thomas Neckhead, who Czech international but failed to do anything of note whatsoever, didn't score in 11 appearances, will be offered to other clubs. All 4 strikers will be given their marching orders by Morcar. Charlie Masonda, who was bought for 2.8 million, but found himself surplus to requirements, will be offered to other clubs. Andre Gray will stay. Uwara Edwards, very fast, but that's all he is really. Will actually now, I don't know, he's alright as an impact sub, I suppose. Josh Sims can stay. Now Jimenez, nothing wrong with him whatsoever. Good player, but I think he's a bit old now, and we can offer him out. We can offer him out to other clubs. João Tavares, who I bought for 1.4 million. It's been all right, but it's just not really got the sorts of stats that I like for a player, so he will be placed on the transfer market. Andre Martins, good at passing, good vision. I think his days are up as well, to be honest. Joe Allen actually is very good. Has played well. I know he's getting on, but he's got good stats. Barilla played at right back. Managed 14 games in the league. It was all right, I suppose. German. Lamore. I bought him for 5.5 million. He's pacey. I mean, I think I'll keep hold of Lamore. Why not? The Ghanaian left back, Greg Garza, 29-year-old American left back, and he's got good pace. He's got everything really, and he's had a good season, very good season. So I'll keep hold of him. My signing, I believe. Garza. Who else have we got? Ryan Bennett. Good tackling, heading and marking. But for some reason he doesn't gel well with my current defenders. So I will offer him out. I will sell him. He arrived for 250k. Let's sell him now. Who else? Cameron Dawson. Now he's got pretty good stats, to be honest, for a 25-year-old goalkeeper. I bought him myself for 1.5 million. I will keep hold of him. Raphael also has been very good. He's been the first choice keeper this year. And, you know, 7.13 is not to be sniffed at. Greg Garza had 704. Amiens, now I bought him for 10 million. He was my star signing. 6.91 overall. Played well. It's been good. 23-year-old. Could play for France one day. Manuel Badou, 30 years old. Pretty much good at everything. It's fast. Great physical skills. His technique's gone up. Stamina's gone up. He's been good. 6.81, I mean, could be a bit better, but by the end, I think he was good. And then Joe Allen, the other player, he kind of grew into the season, I would say. If you look at his recent form, it's decent. Apart from that Reading game. Let's have a look at general stats here. Playing time. Stats. General info. I want stats. General. Just appearances and things. Raphael was ever present. He played in every single game. Amiens, this is in the league now, but we only actually had one cup game, so how many cup games do we have? 3 cup games, so I don't know if we can do all competitions. Overall, here we go. So Raphael played pretty much every game. Sadek, Amiens, both 40 each. Badou, pretty much every game. Gray, played a lot of games. 13 goals. Good season. Good. Garza played 33 games. Bennett played a lot of games. Allen, Porteous. Then Josh Sims I bought in the January transfer window. I think he's been good, to be honest. Good for 1.8 million. Jordan Morris was bought at the start of the season, I believe. But he was good. Played well. 8 goals. Lemore, we've talked about. Andre Martins, disappointing. Sturridge was absolutely shite. Uara Edwards actually played quite a lot. He had 25 appearances, mostly from the bench, but 6 starts and 19 off the bench. Jimenez, 13 games, I mean. And Cabango just came off the bench twice. He actually had more games last season than he did this season. Yep. And in terms of who scored the most goals, Andre Gray, Sims, and then Moreno. Although Moreno didn't score in 2021, just in 2020. Most assists, Gray, Lanzini, Gaza. So there we go. Overall chances created, Gaza actually. Who had the most man of the match performances? Raphael, Lanzini, Sims, Gaza, Lowe, Gray. Amian had one. Moreno had two. So there we go. I think that'll do. Let's see if Hull have come in for an offer for Corey Smith. I'll accept it. Bennett wants to discuss personal matters. Regina are in for Moreno. That's brilliant. I'll sell him. Yes. I'll accept both of these offers. West Brom are in for Bennett. Brilliant. Not going to talk to him. And then we'll be back next time to really think about, oh, here we go, the end of season review. The new arrivals. Let's have a look. New arrivals. Raphael. Lanzini. Shrewd signings. Yep. Board were pleased with Raphael. Lower wages. Yeah. So he was a C+ signing. Lanzini was a B. Very pleased with him. Bought him for 6 million from West Ham. Greg Garza was an A+ signing because great value. Great Morcar signing. Josh Sims was an A-. Good signing from me. Jamel Lowe was an A+. Yep. Porteous, good. Yeah. Gray was a C. I paid 2.4 million for Gray. 10 million for Amian. Tavares was an A. Although I think he'll be on his bike again. Bennett was an A-. I think he was there before I arrived at the club. He was like a signing from the last regime. Lamore was a very disappointing signing, apparently. Played over the odds for him. Yeah. Moreno. Good. And then we sold tons of players as well. Swans struggled to find their best form often enough, and as a result, their inconsistency limited them to finishing bottom half of the table. Bottom half? Finished 10th. 10th, mate. It's not bottom half. Jamel Lowe. He didn't score 17 goals for me. So they've got that wrong. And C+. Top half finish, yep. Biggest win. 5-0 against Nottingham Forest. Who could forget that? Match to remember was the 3-0 against Watford. And goal of the season was the one by Sims against Birmingham. And that was a fantastic goal. Broadcast revenue, corporate and hospitality, no prize money. Shirt sales, they sold a lot of Lanzini shirts. Good. That was the team of the season. 4-2-3-1 wide. Sadiq, Gaza, Bennett and Amian. Although Porteous played a lot at the end of the season. Badu and Allen. I think that's a fair reflection of how I played. With Sims, Lanzini and Gray. And Nicholas Bentner up front. Okay. And then in terms of the accolades, Fans Player of the Season was Raphael. Josh Sims was the Young Player of the Season. Signing the Season was Raphael. Goal of the Season by Sims. Top goal scorer was Andre Gray. Most assists was Andre Gray. Man of the match, Raphael. Most passes completed per minute was Tavares. And then various award records. Smith requires a payoff to complete the deal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Season 2021 review. Got the job done. Managed to meet their pre-season expectations. Find their best form. Let's look back over the highs and lows. End of season review. Oh, we did that. Okay. Club vision and expectations. Play attacking football. Sign players at the age of 23. We've done that. Work within the wage budget. Top half. Just a top half finish. Reach the playoffs. Okay. That's next season. Reach the playoffs. Just want a top half finish. Just about did that this year. Badu, Allen and Moreno were the... Yeah. Discuss plans for next season. Hello everyone. I mean, really, I want to go up next year, so let's... Bad, new team season report. Okay. Cool. We've got this dude now. Mita. Very excited about him. turning up. How much did I actually buy Raphael for? £3.3 million. Decent signing by me. Oh, fucking hell. Embargo. Damn it. Anyway, we'll have to do signings and things like that next time. So long, folks.